Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Hope. Thanks for coming to hang out with me for the day, and let's just head right in. Alright guys, so I'm going to be starting by putting some olive oil in the bottom of my crock pot. I've got my crock pot setting on high, and I just eyeball the olive oil, just putting a little bit at the bottom before I add my chicken in. So I add 4 chicken breasts to my crock pot. Sorry, I hate having this show around me. That's like the most disgusting thing ever to me. But anyway, so 4 chicken breasts to the crock pot, and I will be cooking this on that high setting for 3 hours. And as you can see, I have nothing but olive oil and chicken breast in this crock pot. I didn't add any seasoning, and before you seasoning police come after me, just stay tuned and I'll show you where all the flavor is going to come from. Alright, so while that chicken is cooking in the crock pot, this is a set it and forget it type meal, literally my favorite kind of meals to make. I just love throwing things in the crock pot, and it lets me have a chance to get other things throughout my day done. And today I am tackling this counter space. This is my little area where kind of everything just ends up. I keep my purse here, my mail here, literally everything just seems to kind of end up in this space. So today I am going to organize that. It is much needed. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away. So you'll see as I'm organizing this space that I put things here, I put things there, and that's me putting things into certain piles. Piles are how I like to tackle this type of cleaning. It just keeps me from getting overwhelmed. Like I mentioned before, this area is just kind of where things end up and I forget all about them. So many times during this organization, I was finding things that I had no clue I even had, rereading them and finding out that I actually had a lot of important papers that were all stuck in this area. So I definitely am going to try so hard to keep this area clean from now on. There's something in it that's so beautiful. Listen, I can see the light, but I can also see the bones again. As you can see, I am throwing away a lot, and it felt so good to do so. I had so many old coupons, you guys. Like, it felt so good to get rid of all that junk. I came across Isla's first little pictures that she drew. Of course, I have to keep those. They're just so cute. And I said drew, but you know it's more like scribbles at this age, but it's still just the cutest thing ever. And here I'm showing you a Ziploc full of pouch caps. I totally recommend if your kids eat pouches, keep the caps. You can do so many different cool things and crafts with these. So I totally recommend keeping them. Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it'll cave and swallow me whole. Oh my gosh, you guys, this was disgusting. During my cleaning, I found a dead fly. Don't even know how long that's been there. It's obviously been there for a long time. So gross. Definitely, if that's not a sign to keep up with my cleaning, I don't know what is. Is it bad sometimes? I like it when I lose control. There's something in it that's so beautiful. Alright you guys, now my area is nice and decluttered. That felt so good to do. It was much needed, as you guys could totally see. And also see the bones again. I don't know what And I thought I'd mention this little caddy I keep here on my counter as well. It has passy wipes, booger wipes, lotion, essential oils, nail clippers, just things that I use often and I need for my daughter, and just a little spot to keep it nice and handy. Alright, and now at this point the chicken has been cooking for 2 hours, and now it is time to get shredding. Now I just shred my chicken right in the Crockpot. You can take it out and put it on the plate and shred it that way if you prefer, if you're worried about scratching your Crockpot. But I personally haven't scratched my Crockpot by doing it this method. So to each their own, if you want to take it out to shred it or leave it in your Crockpot, either way, just get to shredding. Alright, so this is where all the flavor comes in. Use any jar of your favorite salsa. A little disclaimer, usually when I make this salsa chicken, I do only use 2 chicken breasts, but usually we're always dying for leftovers because it is that good. So this day I did decide to make 4 chicken breasts. So I totally recommend if you use 2 chicken breasts, 1 jar of salsa is all you're going to need. But if you are going to do 4 chicken breasts, you will probably need closer to 2 jars of salsa. Alright, so now this chicken's going to cook for the last hour, 30 minutes high and 30 minutes on low. A total of 3 hours in the Crockpot. And while we wait for our dinner to finish up cooking, we are enjoying some fresh air outside, getting all of Isla's toys set up in the backyard. Alright, dinner is almost served. This is my favorite way to serve this salsa chicken. I like it burrito bowl style with brown rice, black beans, corn, avocado, just whatever toppings I have on hand at the moment. And what I love about this salsa chicken is that you can do so many things with it. You can make yummy chicken tacos, enchiladas. I love making chicken nachos. Literally the possibilities are endless. Alright, and here it is. So good, you guys. We eat this literally once a week just because it is that delicious and so easy. It is definitely a staple in our household. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Thanks for coming to hang out with me for the day. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to see more if you haven't already, and follow me over on Instagram, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for hanging with me. Bye.